In this video, we will understand briefly about release pipelines and we'll see like when they are really required. Okay. So if I go to my Azure DevOps project, in here I have this code, a simple React code, and if I want to you know write a pipeline to deploy this to one of the environments, I can simply create a pipeline here and write this complete YAML for um, kind of building the code, testing the code, and also deploying to the target environment. Okay, but let's say if you want to have some controls in the CI/CD process. Okay, so if you have a pipeline, and if in this pipeline, if you let's say if you want to have some controls, like you want to check whether all uh, all bugs in that sprint are fixed or not. Okay, second use case is, let's say if you want to get some approvals from managers before deploying to next environment. Okay, and let's say uh, if you want to do some pre-checks and post checks after the deploy. Okay, if you want to do all these things, then you cannot do it by simply creating this simple YAML files. Okay, cannot achieve those things here. So that is where the release pipelines comes into the picture. So these release pipelines helps us in deploying the code to the target environment along with these features. Okay, so now I'll show you. If I go here in release pipeline and I create new pipeline, in here if I take this empty job, you see here, then here we can write some pre-deployment conditions. We can schedule like particular stage when we want to do it, and we can add approvals also, like as I was explaining, and we can add some gates also. Let's say if we want to check whether invoke some functions, invoke some APIs, we can do all these things here. Okay, and let's say this is a dev stage. Okay, and this is a test stage. And now before moving from dev to test, we can keep more validations here and all approvals and so on. So these release pipelines provide us all these functionalities. We'll explore when we go in depth in this topic, but we understood, right? So that release pipeline gives more functionalities compared to having everything in one place in these simple YAML files. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you for your time. See you in next video.